Today will be vlog day 1095. Har, 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 har.
This place is a madhouse. So many photographers. Wow, got past. Anyways, good morning. It's Monday here in Paris. Or no, it's Tuesday. Yeah, Fête de Robinette was yesterday, so today's Tuesday. And I'm on my way to Good News Coffee to hang out with Fox and French Laura. I'm going to be going to Good News a couple times this week. Have a little bit of coffee, but what's going to make this afternoon much more interesting is that I'm going to be going to the hidden amphitheater in Montmartre to give you a little bit of a preview to an upcoming Shakespearean play. That's I've got a couple friends that are going to be in, but what's more interesting is just the hidden amphitheater up in Montmartre. Did you know there was one up there? There is. So if you've been to Paris, most of you have been right next to it and maybe never realized it. So we're going to check that out. But first, coffee, and then I'm trying out the smaller camera bag today too, and it's so far I really like it. I've actually been able to use it, like get into it and get stuff out of it while I've been on my wheel. It's a great start to the day. How was it?
Very nice. It's strange to see my previous manager like working somewhere else. What?
It's blowing her mind a little bit that Tom is here. Okay, so where are you headed from here? I'm gonna go home and work. On y va? Tu t'en vas où, toi? Tu prends le métro ou pas?
Commerce.
Commerce. Je te accompagne et après j'y m'en vais.
Ça marche.
Ok, bon. Always enjoy my time with that one. She's a little coffee expert. Good to get her take on the coffee we had this morning. It was kind of like, had a fermented, almost bitter taste to it. Not really my cup of tea, but definitely a cup of coffee. That was a really bad mix of analogies. I'm gonna find my way home and get to work. I've got some more stuff I want to get done this morning, and it's really nice to use the bag. I actually was able to sneak my Nintendo Switch into it too, just to give that a try, because I would really like to actually carry my Switch around with me from time to time. I just never do. And never, just like pretty much never use it, which is sad. But the plumber, of all people, the plumber yesterday was telling me about how much he loves taking his Switch with him everywhere he goes so that he can play it when he's got some downtime. And I was like, you're living your best life, man. I gotta take some notes from you. So I'm not gonna play any Nintendo Switch today, I don't think, because I don't have time. But you know, maybe I'm wrong about that. We'll see. Just wanted to see how it felt to carry it, and it feels great. There's actually enough space for a much larger tablet. Like I think you could probably fit like an iPad, if not an iPad Pro, into this bag. But it's generally pretty phenomenal. So I'm gonna swap my camera for my headphones here in a minute. And aside from looking for Space Invaders, gonna get some work done, and then we'll make our way up to Montmartre. Of course, right before I put this away, I forgot to say that Good News is in the game. Don't forget that. I'm gonna be going back for some, I don't know, like a cold brew taste testing session, which will be delicious. I'm looking forward to that. But they're in the game, so if you're here in Paris, especially if you're staying in the 15th, the calm, ridiculously large 15th, and kind of bouncy right now, 15th as well, sorry about that. Make sure you check out Good News. Their food is delicious, their coffee is good, and their cookies. I managed to snag a cookie fresh out of the oven before I left. So I'm also swapping my camera for a cookie, if we're being honest. It's my main thing. Also, they're doing a lot of construction on line 6 right now, which is both annoying. It's annoying for so many reasons, but mainly for noise at the moment. and back up to Montmartre. Gotta walk uphill for my best here. Just walk a little bit uphill, take the farthest right. It'll take you the right direction. Head toward the Arène. Now the Arène de Montmartre, or the Arenas of Montmartre, or the Amphitheater of Montmartre, is just up this hill from Scaramouche, which is the ice cream that I gotta get as well. Double whammy here. Although I might get it after we check out the arena because I'm late. Or should I get it now? Carry it with me up the stairs? No, ice cream's not an uphill treat, it's a downhill treat. So we'll get the ice cream on the way back down. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go up to the amphitheater, see if Emily's still there waiting for us, and get a little bit of a preview of what's to come and explore the hidden amphitheater in Montmartre. If you get to the top of those stairs, don't go all the way to the top of the hill. I'm sorry, I'm gonna turn off my music. But take a right before you get to the top of the hill and then take the next stairwell up to your left. And it's halfway up. If you get to Sacré-Cœur, you'll see it right below what I always imagine is like a water reserve. I'm not actually sure, but to my knowledge, this should be it. Right next to Cochrane's Irish Pub, if that's another good landmark for you. Oh yeah, I know who that is. Who's that handsome devil?
I'll let you in.
Thank you. I was gonna say, that's both perfect timing and unless you don't have keys.
Yeah, I do. Just can't find it.
How's it going?
Grand, yeah. Just finished building myself a bar.
Perfect.
These are all good sentences today to begin.
Absolutely. Hi.
Hey.
Sorry I'm late.
Well, now you have no sea cap on your head. I'll take thee for I know thee well. Spare me thee for my necessity. Make me to ask for my past. Myself.
Emily's breaking the magic. This place is amazing though already. Just coming in here. It's so cool.
Put on the undergarments. It's not as cool as it seems. It's actually pretty warm there.
What are you wearing? What is this?
This, my friend, is a €1 Freepstar find. So
Nice. Turned
this
into a
maybe
what?
turned into just like a blouse,
Fantastic.
which I shall then put more stuff over.
Where are you playing? What's the play? What's going on? Actually,
Okay.
what's this place?
So this is the Jardin des Arènes de Montmartre, a Roman amphitheater in Montmartre, right next to Sacré-Cœur, which is right there. Can you see her? You can't see her from here. It's run by the Mayory of Paris, and they have events in here
Step out of the shade as such. Voila.
throughout the summer months. And we were lucky enough, not lucky enough, it took a lot of work to secure it for almost a week this summer for our show, which is 12th Night, Shakespeare, if you don't know that.
You've
So
been
we'll
here
be-
before, right?
Yeah, we were here last year for Midsummer Night's Dream. It was the first show we ever did in the arena, and it was really, really fun. Because if you look, there are stairs all back there, so you can run all the way around, up top by the lights, all the way down here. There are stairs in the back. There's a little, you can see there's a clearing over there. Some actors are doing some actor stuff. So you can really like run around and use the space, which is so much fun. Shakespeare's very physical.
Would you rate this highly on your list of places that you've performed in?
Oh yeah, it's probably the best. And there's a sweet spot, right? If you stand right in the middle of the stage, your
Yep.
voice is naturally amplified, hence amphitheater.
That's
But,
awesome.
yeah, I don't know if anyone stands in that spot in the show, but we all project.
Just in case you're unaware, Emily works at the Peloton when she's not traipsing about, as does Charlotte. Actually, Charlotte doesn't anymore, do you?
No. Occasionally
No more.
when we need her.
She used to work at the Peloton back in the day and also did bike tours.
I still do sometimes.
Every once in a while, but these guys put this whole thing on, so that's how I know them, is through the coffee shop and the bike tours. So if you come and meet them, it's where you can see them twice, once for coffee and once for Shakespeare.
Maybe 3 times for a tour.
Whoa! Well, I found the reason I'll be attending. That was perfect. All right, Taylor's the director of this whole shenanigan. I'm gonna put her on this spot is my goal. She was so ready until I said that.
Hi.
I feel like you've got a good, like, maybe there's blood involved or somebody
From
breaking.
this place?
Yeah, literally breaking a leg in the arena.
No legs broken, but we had a really good time, or a really good moment last year during our show, because obviously we're outdoors and it was a Friday night and people were over in the corners like drinking, and so they heard one of our actors and they started like making howling noises at her. So she just kind of like stopped, made it part of her character and started like howling back, and we heard these like howls, and then she howled and then they howled and the audience loved it. So
So
it's
this
one of
is
those things.
Paris's most interactive ambient theater, basically.
Really, truly. People stand up there by the grates and they'll chat with us or they'll like yell things down. So it's an
Hagglers
adventure.
by.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Or try to like offer like their thoughts. They're like, yeah, like, you know, do you want like criticism? Do you want advice?
Anybody that's gonna come to this, what makes this play different?
So it's 12th night,
Yeah.
and our take on it is very Parisian cabaret, because it's a story with a lot of music and a lot of laughter, but also it's really dark, and it's about love and excess and getting too drunk at the cabaret, waking up not knowing where you are, and then having to go from there.
That was great.
Yeah.
No.
You have to take that.
That was perfect. I will take that. That was amazing. It's this it's right here.
Oh, it's this part.
Yeah.
It's better or worse?
It's all better, except you just kind of intertwined your own hair with. So this is your hair.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. Now you got it.
It's really worrying that my hair feels exactly like the hair of a wig.
I wasn't gonna say anything. I wasn't gonna say
It's
anything.
very worrying. Yes?
Yeah.
Works?
Oh, it looks great.
Perfect.
Elvis the Priest.
And forget all the wrong you've done.
Watch my
Too much, yeah.
I was just gonna say break a leg.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Break a leg. Yeah. Hannah. Break a leg.
Yes, there.
Break a leg.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, this place is amazing. I've always wanted to get in here. Okay, I'm coming back for a show for sure. I'm gonna link below if you wanna get tickets, if you wanna come see these guys perform. You have to be here in the next few days. They're only running through Sunday, and they're not running on Friday because of a classic French administration overlap of some sort. So come check it out, enjoy the show. It'll be fantastic. They do all kinds of different shows around Paris over time, so it's worth looking into them anyways, because they may be doing a different type of a show while you're here in Paris. But this is kind of becoming the annual super cool event that only happens once a year, so you might as well jump on it. If you're here in Paris in the summer, be sure to check it out. In the meantime, I feel like, was there anything else I was gonna say? Evening shows 7:30. They're with a matinee on Saturday. Yeah, is that all? That's all you really know. You should be able to buy tickets online. And of course, there's going to be a bar here. Just come, sit, watch the show, enjoy it, and you get to be surrounded by a little bit of Parisian history along the way, which is going to be great. Okay, so I'm going to come back for this for sure later. Now, I think I need to get back to work. I guess this was technically work too, but this was fun work. Except I'm locked in. Dang it. Can someone let me out?
No. It's open, buddy.
Oh, I just pulled on it.
Oh, that's fine.
And a nice little chat with Charlotte there. I haven't seen her in a long time. Jeez, it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to it. Every time I go see some theater or opera, I'm always like, why don't I do this more often? What's my problem? And now I get to go see my friends perform, which is gonna be great. So anyways, with that, now that I've escaped, time to go home and get back to work. I think I'll leave you here. I hope you have a wonderful day wherever it is you are, and I will see you. Oh, I'm gonna go get a shot of Sacre-Cœur while we're here. I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, for more of my scatterbrained awesomeness. That's what I bring to the table. See you tomorrow. Almost completely forgot the ice cream. I didn't forget the ice cream. And then this, yeah.
If you're walking,
Well, that's gonna melt so fast. I got hibiscus. I didn't know that was an option. Well, they suggested it. It's really good. Kind of tastes like eating sweet, fruity tea. Anywho, Scaramouche. Molto bene. See you tomorrow.